Hello everyone, welcome to episode 14 of Pillars of Eternity. Welcome back guys, we are in Defiance Bay, we are in Copper Lane district of Defiance Bay, and we will be continuing on from here, and we will actually go to the first Flyers district. So let's quickly move on. So, in the first episode, or not the first episode of Defiance Bay, so in the last episode, we ventured around in Copper Lane and we met with the Dozens. We actually went to the expedition hall and looked around, picked up a few quests there, and also visited the library and picked up a quest there as well. And hopefully, if we complete it, we might be able to get some access, so our little companion, him, will actually be able to figure out things. I think that's where we need to go to get that, but today, well, we actually need to talk to him, so we'll do that in a minute. But in this episode, we'll be going into the temple. Should be here. So we're going here to get the laden key to meet the queen, and then that's the Tikal Palace, the Crucible Keep. We have a quest there as well, but I first want to go down. I think it was Brackenbury he talked about, to look into that guy's spirit reading before we go into the Crucible Keep to try and retrieve that breastplate for the guy in the expedition hall. By the way, so let's talk to him. What's going on? What's up?
The Dozens. Pretty sure you won't find one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Assumed there'd be less of them.
We kind of know why he said Godhammer, because they were fighting against a living god. The name escapes me, but anyway. Why do they call themselves the Dozens? Was 12 the Woedians stood outside Helga's citadel waiting for Waidwen to cross the bridge there. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate. So that's what they did. Alright. That's simple. Why are we talking about this? We knew this from the previous episode. Come on, you need to watch it, mate. Anyway. So what do you have against the Dozens? Ah, nothing serious, nothing I don't have against a lot of folk anyway. The Dozens, they like to take things into their own hands. Gets ugly sometimes. We don't have them in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. Got nothing to do with honor or sacrifice. They like to invoke Magran too when they especially want to feel right. Somehow I don't think she'd be too impressed with that lot. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire anytime they use her name, but the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. Well, you know, people hide behind symbols so they can't be questioned. They do that all the time, don't they? The Duke's a reasonable man. Maybe while we are in Defiance Bay we can get him to force people to call themselves what they are. Don't imagine they'd have as many members if they called themselves the Loudmouth. Oh my. Okay, anyway, let's continue on, mate. Good idea, exactly. Right, so first things first, let's go to the temple. Let's go here. Alright, what's with all the temples being demolished? And why aren't everyone coming? Great. Great. It's just great. Need to wait for all of them now. Come on, guys. Oh.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
A ghost hovers in the middle. A ghost hovers in the middle of the ruin, reciting blessings and prayers. Even as the spirit's form shifts and swirls, it retains the face of an elderly man and robes that mark wealth and status. It turns to you, and he says what we just heard. Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugfold III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adir, and unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways.
Okay, so they pronounce it as Deerwood and Adir. Okay, need to remember. It's truly a pity to see what the locals have done to Woedica's house of worship. Okay, I was told I'd find a temple here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
He's pointing at some rubble I can't get through. Okay. Tell me where I find an entrance to these catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
Awesome, so we need to go back to Copper Lane, go down, and enter. Okay. So, what are you doing?
Worshipping Woedica, the exiled queen and Oathbinder. I come every day to offer my devotion. I'd love nothing more than to book passage back to Adir, but it is my Emperor's wish that I serve in these barbaric lands. And so I do.
Woedica, okay. Now we know how to pronounce that one as well, awesome. I'd like to know more about Woedica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Everything has a rightful place, and Woedica watches over them all. Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods, her authority is questioned. But Woedica is also goddess of memory and vengeance, and she remembers. She'll remember every slight and trespass when she reclaims her throne.
Okay, I'm not going to anger him with that. You know that you're a guest, right? It's funny though. Anyway, goodbye. Sagani draws up next to you. You alright? Looked almost like you'd lost your footing for a minute. Well, you know, little girl, it happens from time to time. She watches you quietly. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually, such individuals become elders or a lone set of tracks in the snow. Wow. So that's rough. She cocks her head. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. Well, you know, neither am I. Because I'm not really sure if this is a blessing or a curse. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I'd be picked to travel far in search for something great, but even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. I can't say I've met a real watcher before. Oh, don't worry about him. He just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer him up, so I just let him. Once you've seen it a few times, the shock wears off. Every time he goes a little strange in the face, I try and see if I can hear anything. Connor grins. It hasn't worked so far. See if you can get him to tell you what the spirit said. Okay, never far from the Queen. Find a way into the Palace of Woedica. Well guys, it seems we are going back. Oh, and now it shows up on the map. Awesome. So, Southern Gates, Catacombs right there. So this is Brackenbury, down. And next to it we can enter the Catacombs. Who is he talking to? This elderly man paces back and forth, taking short, hobbled steps. His gaze is distant, and beneath it are the dark rings of many restless nights. He appears to be having a conversation with someone who isn't there. And the way you fought, cutting down two at a time, we shared quite a victory, you and I. Who are you talking to? The man looks up at you, startled. Oh, by the flame, for just a moment I thought I heard her. He puts a hand on his chest, catching his breath. What troubles you? Just the memories of my youth in the Northwatch Ranges. Trials and adventures from a lifetime ago. He shakes his head. Of late, the memory of lost battles and fallen friends has been especially vivid. Ooh. Tell me about these memories. It's been nearly 60 years. We were known throughout the Deerwood then. We thought we'd adventure together forever, collecting coppers and inspiring songs. The wrinkles around his eyes deepened. That was until we faced Helig of Thane. He was a wizard whose experiments in necromancy left a trail of bodies, some reanimated, from Sullesvale to Midwood. We tracked him as he fled towards the Valian Republics, catching him just west of the Lake of Drowned Tombs. We were fools. Seasoned as we were not prepared for his foul magic. Our numbers were nothing against his power. A wiser man would have ordered a retreat. Not me. By some curse of gods. I was knocked out, and when I awoke, my rangers, my Rowena, they were all dead. He holds empty air in his arms. And now you hear this woman's voice? I know this sounds like an old man's madness, but I hear her. A voice just over my shoulder, calling to me in my dreams. At night, I see her wandering the catacombs beneath the city, trying to escape. Oh, it's another quest. We'll go and talk to her. Foolish as it sounds, I can't shake the idea that she's somehow down there, waiting for me. I've even ventured below, though I damn near cost me my life. He hesitates. Were I half the warrior I was in my youth, I'd search every grave and rat hole. As it is, I'm stuck with this feeble body and the agonizing notion that my love is somehow down there beyond my help. Well, we are going down there anyway, so I'll search the catacombs for a sign of Rowena. Tears spring into the old man's eyes. There's an entrance just southwest of here, on the other side of the canal. He sniffs and wipes his eyes. You are truly a gift from the gods. If there's anything you can find of her. Don't worry, old man.
What is it?
We'll do whatever we can. Since we can see the dead. Right, so catacombs. It's right here. Let's go inside. Let's do another quick save, although it saves on entry to new zones. Let's just do that. Let's be careful. Dead initiate. As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding it in place. When you near, without warning, the soul hurries toward you, as though you were a solitary light in the dark gloom of this place. Come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. Oh, I so hate this. You are in a different body now, walking deeper in the catacombs. Cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You are following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around the statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. Ouch. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. Never far from the addendum. That's it. Okay, find a way. Is it an addendum here? Aha! So we need disguise to get through. Okay. What else can we do here? Viscous, foul-smelling sludge ebbs in the trench. Yuck. So there's a door there. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, before we go in that room, let's go a bit. Alright, we found a troll, guys. I think we found the troll that just killed this poor bastard. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. You go.
Yes.
And you little fox as well.
I'm here.
What?
Go up here.
Following your lead.
Yes.
You go up there. Some sludge as well. It's not good.
Yes.
Okay, let's deal with the sludge while these guys deal with that.
Hey. Hi?
I see the he's attacking. Okay. I think this one. Okay, he killed. Pull the little dog out. A fox. It's a fox, isn't it? Itumak. He's losing endurance. Yeah. What did I wanted to use his abilities. Just lower his deflection a lot. He's near death. That's good.
Yes.
Let's regroup. Sooner or later we will need to rest, because we don't have too much health. Troll skin. nice. Silver fennec. Okay, this was one of the trolls, it seems. Okay. Let's see what's in here. This is just nothing I can use. Another one back there. Okay, there's the pointer. Using anything else in these? Hey, nice. Okay, these are the graves that are here. Can't we are grave robbers now? But that's okay, isn't it, guys? That's what role-playing games are about. But let's go through because there's some steps. Oh. There's some stairs down. Anything here? Nothing here. Let's go this way then before we go. Come on, guys, it's just the black ooze.
Kill them all.
Fairly quick. There we go, see? Alright, we can go. We can't go that way, but we can go in here. This is different. Nope, it's still a viscous, foul-smelling sludge. Oh, someone bashed out from here. What can we find here? We find a morning star. Not sure if we want it or not. Let's look in here. Oh. Eorn, this small older man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter, his eyes widening in alarm.
Good day, stranger.
After a moment, however, he smiles weakly. Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. He glances around the dim room. What are you doing down here? I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. Well, obviously, there are less dangerous places to live as meager a life. You are hiding from something or someone. Eorn looks around the dingy chamber and nods slowly, expression pained. Yeah, I guess that's plain enough to see. What exactly? Sighs heavily. Very well, it's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here, but it isn't what you think. He ducks his head. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought if I got involved in city business, if I made the right friends, it would get easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself, a place. People actually listen to me when I talk. Well, they used to. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing I think it was shipping agreements. Of all the things to fight over, but this one night, this man, he, got very angry. I think maybe he had a little too much at the inn. And I guess he didn't like an Orlan talking back at him. I struck him, he came towards me, and I hit him, and he went over like a tree. I guess he struck his head on the way down. Eorn lowers his gaze and shrugs helplessly. Turns out he was a knight. Oh wait, wasn't this guy the previous owner of the inn? In Copper Lane? Or that tavern? Wasn't he? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. The Crucible Knights won't care how it happened. They just want me gone. They won't let me live long enough to see the rope. Please. He looks at you with a pleading expression. I just want to get out of this city. The second I can get money for passage, I won't trouble anyone again, I swear it. I'll live quietly. But you can't. Please, you can't tell them I'm here. Well, he can live here if he wants. I'm not giving him 300 coppers. I need that money. Your secret is safe with me, Eorn. Eorn lets out a breath, obviously relieved. Thank you, he says with feeling. Truly, I won't be very much longer if I can help it. Just have to get the coin together. Anything else I can do for you? What can you tell me about the catacombs? Haven't explored too much of it, to be honest. Got lucky finding this little corner of it, but let me think. Well, the canal there, that's Grogan's canal. Grogan was the dwarf that planned the whole thing. It runs up through to Undra's Gift, spills out into the sea there. Otherwise, it's just a lot of bones. There's the warrens for people that couldn't afford better, but it's all flooded now. The fancier folk, they have their own resting places down here, drier places. The Dukes of Deerwood were down here actually, if you want to pay your respects. Have you seen a woman named Rowena? Sorry, but I don't know anyone by that name. I know I'm not the only one down here, however. I hear voices, now and then, from across the canal. Sounds like they are coming from the northwest. Okay, and we need to talk about your past. That's just going back to the same thing, probably. So, leave. Farewell. Oh, why do I need to decide his fate? I don't want to. Oh, nice. Camping supplies and lockpicks. That's awesome, thank you. Double little tent is barely standing. Wait. Can't pick it up? I want to pick it up. Oh, damn it. Book. The Queen that was and still is. Dear sisters, do you still remember your first deliverance? When you strangled your first wrongdoer, did you see the moment when life became death? Could you see the instance when your victims realized that Woedica forgets nothing? When Woedica takes back her throne, will you face her with pride, knowing you have held to your own oath, or will you be amongst the word breakers? Woedica teaches vengeance and memory, and while she is in exile, we must be her eyes and ears that let no injustice slip from record. We must be clenched fists that silences the lying breath. When Woedica takes back her throne, all the injustices that have slipped through the cracks of history will be righted. The villains hiding in plain sight amongst the innocent will feel the burned queen's choking grasp. Pray that you live to see the day when you will join our queen in this cleansing of the wicked. But know, my sisters, that we must be ready to see the end of our days without the return of our queen. For she will take back her throne, but it may be our daughters that serve the restored court. We must continue to live as we have always lived, hated by the other faiths, even though we place justice above our own well-being. At least the Empire of Edir still holds our creed in proper esteem. It is a proper sign of respect that, by imperial custom, our clergy must oversee a contract for it to be legally binding. For who else understands the value of remembering one's oaths than Woedica's faithful? Let us not count our current blessings, for we still enjoy the support of the Paladin Order of the Steel Garrote. They too understand that society is built and broken by the oaths and rules of people. When Woedica takes back her throne, my family will know that I was right to commit my life to the exiled queen. When Woedica takes back her throne, the Strangler will stop being a story told to frighten our daughters, but a hero woven into parables that teach our children justice. When Woedica takes back her throne, she will bring her flawless memory with her. Every transgression, every crime, and every injustice will be revealed. When Woedica takes back her throne, even gods won't be spared their due retribution. Wow. Rough. Okay, so we can't take the camping supplies. Smoldering fires extreme. Okay. Right, so we need to decide his faith. Let's do it now. Not this one. How much gold do we have? Okay, coppers. I don't want to kill you, mate. So give... Here, this should be enough to buy your passage out of Defiance Bay. Aye, but this is... I cannot possibly... This would see me out of the city and well away. This will save me. I'm not sure I could ever thank you enough, but here, take this. I hope it's some use to you on your journey. You have my lasting gratitude, friend. Aye, I should get ready. Okay, what did we get? Did we get anything? Oh, we did. Rabbit fur gloves. Of crit multiplier bonus. Wow. Yes, please. And let's give it to him. The other one. He needs more reflex. Or maybe not. Alright, we got a glove out of it. Awesome. Now I'm hearing something. Always skeletons. Let's see if I'm right. There's another stand down. That's locked. Well, not anymore, it seems. Let's save again. Yep. Human skeleton. Everyone attack. Okay, okay, okay. That's not how it's supposed to be.
What is it?
Oh wait, that was quick. I'm surprised. So... a human skeleton, a skeletal wizard. We have another rod. A sword. Vessel bone. Vessel bone. Probably good for something.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not
What
alone,
is it?
mate.
Of course.
Not going it alone. I'm pretty sure there are more bad boys around here. Maybe not. Oh. Fine scale armor. It's good. left. Skeleton fighter. Damn it, dog, you're in the way.
What is it? Hmm?
There we go. He's dead.
A campfire would be good.
Are you tired, my love? You'll be resting in a bit, don't worry.
You can trust me. What is it?
Okay. Well, we could rest anyway, and she needs because she's losing accuracy. So let's camp and we'll be back.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
Okay, what's on your mind?
I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Well, I guess I don't know what to make of it either.
Then I'm in good company.
Yep.
I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Yep. Alright, so we can grab the camping supplies from here now. Which is good. Let's do that real quick. Yoink. Okay, so apparently we can only have 6. No. So we can explore this part. We can go down that way and then up that way. Let's do this. Let's do the bottom part of the map first. So let's go this way. Oh, there's some stuff down there. Probably run into some more trouble here. Oh well, what's that? I guess we'll find out when we die. Oh wow. You probably won't be able to do... Let's do this. And you do this. Wow, he mixed. No, don't kill the dog.
Of course.
Jesus, people. Wow. That was rough. What's this? Portion of bulwark against the elements. Okay, damage reduction. Oh, nice. Probably use it at some point. These spores are nasty. Wow. Woedica hood. Nice. I can't wear it though. Spawning and dark spawn. Oh, run back. Okay, that's good. And now kill. There's nothing in there. Oh, there was. Dank spores. Oh, these small feather-thin spores have delicate stinging barbs by which they cling to surfaces, passing creatures and the inside of nostrils. We'll take it though.
What is it? I need something sharp.
You killed the dog. Oh, okay. Just takes the endurance down. Well, it's not actually killing, it's just knocking out the dog, okay. That's good.
As you wish. Yes.
Alright, so there's one more to kill there.
As you wish.
Oh, thankfully not.
Crave thou Philothelie.
It's fairly quick. Let's collect that. Let's collect. Well, let's take them all. Let's take everything until we can. Anything else in this corner of the map? I guess nothing. Okay, so we explored this part. So we need to do the other side of the canal. Let's get down here first. There's another black ooze. That should be fairly simple to kill.
Bring them down.
Someone grab that ooze. Someone grab this ooze. Oh, oopsie. I need to wait until it saves. What's that way and what's this way? Oh, scroll of restore light endurance. That can go to you. Not that I'm going to use it, but oh, sweet. Main stronghold stuff. That's good. Main keep's done. I think that's cool. I like these things that happen by passing time. I guess we're not going to go that way first. And that leads somewhere else. Do we know where that goes? Okay, that goes to the temple. So we still need to explore this part first, and then we'll go to the temple. Let's go this way.
Crave thou Philothelie.
Oh, great. Oh, wow.
Well?
Of course. I shall deal with this one.
Okay, this wasn't too bad, but it still knocked me out. Which is not great, is it? Full solo. No, 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 no,
Well?
no. Where are you going, Elf? You're not going alone.
Crave thou Philothelie.
Skeleton Wizard. Quickly, quickly!
Well? Hey.
On the other end, you can knock him out, can't you? I guess before we could do anything, he was dead.
If it makes you rest easier.
It does, yes. It does make me rest easier. Bright of Ancient Legends. Speed slow turn and after radius space affects friendly AoE +3 lore for 120 seconds. +15 accuracy. Okay. I'll give it to him. Armor will be good for selling. Let's go this way first. Oh, pistol. Two-handed, very slow. Oh, was that a trap? Trap. 63 pierce damage. Okay, I guess we need to stop running around and we need to start doing this. Helig of Thane. Oh, the necromancer. A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under its breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head towards you. Its haggard visage, or visage, is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What's this? Who disturbs Helig's work? Its voice rattles and gurgles like that of a drowning man. So, you're Helig? Dalton sent me to look for Rowena. He leans back and bursts into restless laughter. His threadbare robes drift apart, revealing an amulet and a ragged wound running from chest to throat. It appears a black viscous fluid on the floor with every cackle. That old fool is still alive? I do hope he still doesn't bear a grudge for that incident. It was so very long ago. Okay, Dalton believes that Rowena is in the catacombs. He seems to restrain another bout of chuckling. Oh, you could say that. If you were to retrieve my grimoire from Modred, I'll let you in on the secret. So, if we grab his grimoire, maybe we could kill him and keep the grimoire for Eloth. Alright, what do you need me to do? When animancy started gaining popularity, I came to Defiance Bay in hopes of finding a place where my research would meet with more acceptance. Worked at the Brackenbury Sanitarium for a few months when I met Modred. He spits a glob of black blood on the floor. Let's just say Modred and I didn't see eye to eye. Got so bad we were threatening to kill each other on a daily basis. Obviously that bastard made good on his threat. He runs a ragged fingernail along his oozing wound, sank a dagger into my chest while I was sleeping and dumped my body in the catacombs. Okay, so you used animancy to save yourself? Oh no, Helig waves a half-rotted hand. This is magic, and it took a great deal of rather timely preparation, I must say. Even so, it merely anchored my soul to this decaying husk. Nothing like the life that was stolen from me. Helig lets out a rattling sigh. And yet, you see what a little Engwithan magic can do. My mind is my own, my memory is fresh, and my work can continue. And Modred keeps all that is precious to him in a trunk in his laboratory, just as he stole my grimoire. He offers you a key with a claw-like hand. On your way to Brackenbury Sanitarium then, bring me my grimoire and my revenge, and you can have your Rowena. If there's nothing else, be on your way. Okay. This might not have been a good idea, but it's a quest. It'll be good. Let's do the quest. So anyway, what are you doing down here? Research. A hodgepodge of animancy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. So what are those creatures behind you? Just a few personal projects. Sorry souls stuck in their mortal shells. Their flesh is as dead as mine, though their minds are not as well maintained. They flock to me like worms to drakes. They are not half as intelligent, but he watches as one stumbles onto a desk. They serve for amusement. Okay, farewell.
Help me here.
Ah, brilliant.
Keeping an eye out. What is it? Of course.
I'll take that. Okay, let's try not to activate the bloody trap again, okay? Okay, how can we not...
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Of course.
Stop it. Oh my, he's almost dead. Right, so we will need to camp right now. We'll be back, guys. Oh yes, 6 out of 6. So we need to go down. We don't have the cape though. Haven't found any capes. Maybe we can find it downstairs in the temple. Alright. Okay, big temple. So, this is it. This is the wrapping up point for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Press the like button down there, especially if you liked it. Leave a comment if you think I did something wrong or incorrectly or I missed something. That's the most important. So we can go back and do it, or find it, or pick it up. So please do let me know. Also, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, because then you will get a notification when there's a new video going up, and it helps me out as well. It makes it means a lot to me when people subscribe. So without further ado, that's it for now. Until next time, bye bye.